That was Hannah Nelson with Borrowed. Absolutely fantastic, and especially all done at home. Absolutely outstanding. It shows a true mark of a great musician there. So thank you very much, Hannah, for sending it over. Very, very much appreciated. So before we go to the last track, and well, the last track of the night, actually, a few things to say. We'll be dropping the podcast on tomorrow, and then we're going on to a host of great and probably not so great streaming sites, mainly Spotify, iTunes, Mixcloud, and a whole host of other great platforms where you can listen back to the show if you so desire, or want to catch it again, whichever one takes your fancy. We also have a top 10 which will be dropping on Sunday at 7pm, so we'll be dropping the best top 10 tracks of the week, so it'll be all over the social, so go and check that out. You can also find that via the website, www.thepremiumblendradioshow.co.uk. Now we're going to be back next week with another great show from Thursdays 8 o'clock, with more great tracks. We don't know what else we're going to do. Who knows what we're going to do? It could be a whole feast. I think we're going to have a couple of live tracks in next week, and a whole heap of fantastic brand new and unreleased bangers as per usual. So that leads me up to the last track of the show, and we welcome back Joe Ramsey with his new track, The Hardest Part. We've played Joe on the show a number of times and always loved his sound, and once again Joe has produced an impressive track that you can't help but love. With a change in direction from the explosive Fork in the Road, the new track highlights a level of talent Joe Ramsey has in his locker. So keep your eye on this artist, that's all I'm going to say. So we're going to be back next week, and well, thank you for listening, and see you then. Good night.
Seek to find, and you will see the one you want is standing next to me, and I unfold these parts of me and take no chance and send them off to sea. And I don't know what's standing in front of me, and I don't want to find out. Oh, yeah. You couldn't even take that challenge ahead, 'cause you know that you are placing a bid. Oh, you know it's so you run. You know it's so you run. Unrequited love is a sequel, a fortress you hold dear. Though there may be a potential, you shoot it down with low than fear. But I don't want her to find out. Oh, yeah. Whoa. You couldn't even take that. Whoa. You couldn't even take that challenge ahead, 'cause you know that you are placing a bid. You know it's so you run. You know it's so you run. If the wind and the fire in her eyes takes you away, takes you away. If the wind and the fire in her eyes takes you away, so you stay. If the wind and the fire in her eyes takes you away, takes you away. If the wind and the fire in her eyes takes you away, so you stay. You know it's so you run. The beginning is the hardest part. it's so you run. You know it's so you run. If the wind and the fire in her eyes takes you away.
The Premium Blend Radio Show with Stuart Clack-Lewis. Bringing you the best unsigned and emerging artists from the UK and beyond.